Hello, welcome back to Relevant Resources. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, comment if you are a social worker or human services professional, therapist, anything, case manager, caseworker, comment, and share the video with your friends. All right, so these items and qualifications and things like that may vary based on where you are. So I would suggest you do a little bit more research, but this is just to go ahead and put the idea out there. So coming in at number one, you can provide therapy. If you work in the family services industry. This was inspired about child welfare, working in the social services industry. So I'll go a little bit more into detail. So number one, you can provide therapy. Sometimes families need family therapy. Sometimes the parents may need individual therapy. So that's something to consider. Number two, assessments. Psychologists typically do psychological assessments. I've had licensed professional counselors do trauma assessments. We have substance abuse assessments, as well as parental fitness assessments. So in the child welfare system, we usually contract those services out because we need those to determine what type of services the parents need before they can be reunified with their child, if that's the plan. Number three, supervised visits and transportation. In child welfare, parents and their children usually have visits. Sometimes those visits have to be supervised, and sometimes we need somebody to go pick up a kid here and take them to a mutual location with the parent, and or we need somebody to go pick up the parent and bring them to see the child. However it may be, again, it could vary where you are, but that is a need. All right, coming in at number four, drug screening services. So in child welfare, one planned requirement may be that you get drug screened because sometimes people have substance abuse, they have drug issues. So we have to determine, hey, are they staying clean? We need consistent drug screen, so that can be a business that you provide. Coming in at number five, a home study writer and trainer. I am SAFE certified. So in one of my former jobs in resource development, I would write home studies. Home studies are needed for foster parents because they need to be licensed to foster, and they have trainings that they go through. I used to do trainings. So a lot of this stuff on this list right here, I've pretty much done. Coming in at number six, sometimes parents need parenting classes to help them become a better parent. You can start a business providing parenting classes. Number seven, domestic violence classes. Sometimes one of the reasons kids come into care is related to there being some type of violence, domestic violence, or intimate partner violence, domestic issues in the home. So you can you can have a business providing those classes. Number eight, DUI school. I used to work at a DUI school. Again, most of this stuff, with an exception to a few things, I've done. You can open up a DUI school. You know, some people get caught drinking and driving, and some people have some substance issues. So you can provide some education and training and provide a certificate once they're done with the DUI school, but that's a business idea. Number nine, parent aid or behavior aid services. So sometimes parents need that extra support, and depending on what may be a part of the case plan, they may need a parent aid, someone to just provide some extra support to parents, make sure they're staying on track with some things regarding their case. And behavior aid, sometimes we have youth who may need some extra support with managing their behaviors, supervision, whatever it may be. And behavior aid is needed. Number 10, short-term case management. Recently, I just got off of a contract where I provided social services foster care case management. We all know, if you've been in this field for a long time, we know that there is a lot of turnover and it's hard to replace staff, right? So if you are willing, there are 1099 opportunities for short-term case management. Um, so that's something to consider as well. Now, I didn't even introduce myself. So if you're new here, my name is Jasmine Rutherford. I run the business Rutherford Interventions and Support Services, and we provide several different services, some including mental health, education, awareness, and support services. We're partnered with various companies to help people get therapy at a discount at a reasonable rate. Also, we host mental health awareness and advocacy events. Number two, we provide career services. I talk about social work, human services careers. Also, different careers that I've worked in. We try to get people matched to jobs, all of that good stuff. Okay. Also, we have the family support component where some of these services I provide as well still. So we just do some of everything. If you're interested in learning more about the business or booking a consultation with me, you can go to linktree/YRelaford, and you can go on YouTube and TikTok and find us at Relaford Resources. Make sure you like this video and share it with your social worker and human services friends.